So students, we were discussing about polynomials, and today in this topic we are going to study to divide a polynomial. That means division algorithm for polynomials. I told you normally in this chapter we are going to deal with two typical types of polynomials. One is quadratic polynomials and the other one is cubic polynomial. Means quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. The polynomial which is degree 2 and the polynomial with degree 3. That's what we are going to dealing with. So here in this chapter, now in this topic we are going to get into how to divide a cubic polynomial or a given biquadratic polynomial or a quadratic polynomial with another polynomial. Whatever polynomial is given, that means the dividend what is to be divided, that we will choose it as p of x and the divisor will be as g of x. And you know that if you are dividing a p of x by g of x, definitely you will get a quotient, right? That means we will consider it as q of x because it will also come in the terms of x only. Then you will get a remainder which is what we call r of x. So p of x when divided by g of x, it gives q of x with a remainder r of x. So what does it mean? In total we can say like this: p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. That means in simple words, already we know the algorithm, right? What was it? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That's it. The same technique we are going to apply here also. So here you have to keep something in your mind. See, I'm going to tell you the basic things which you have to understand while doing or while trying to solve these typical types of problems. The main thing is that first of all, when a quadratic polynomial is given or when a cubic polynomial is given, check out whether the given polynomial is in the standard form. In the standard form means the powers should be aligned in the order of their decreasing order. That means if it is a cubic polynomial, whatever comes x cube like that, that term should become at the first. Then comes x squared, then x, then the constant term. If it is a quadratic polynomial, first of all, the term which is containing x square, thereafter the term with x, then the constant number. So this is the criteria, this is the way how to get into the question. So whenever you are getting a question, first of all you have to think, you have to check it out, you have to look over the question whether the given question is of the standard form, and if it is not of the standard form, first of all what you have to do, you have to bring it into the standard form, then only you are supposed to solve that one. Okay, so actually what we are using here means you see a cubic polynomial. If a cubic polynomial is given, what does it mean by cubic polynomial? It is having 3 zeros. In today's class, we are going to discuss that among these 3 zeros, 1 zero will be given. 1 zero will be given, and you have to find the other 2 zeros. If a biquadratic polynomial is given, what does it mean? It is having 4 zeros because biquadratic polynomial means it's of a degree 4. So it's having 4 zeros. And if 2 zeros are given, how to find the other 2 zeros? And if it is a quadratic polynomial and if 1 zero is given, how to find the other? This is what we are going to discuss in this section. Most probably the thing which you have to remember in your mind is the remainder theorem, which we have studied in our 9th class. What is remainder theorem? If for a given polynomial p of x, if x minus a is a factor of that p of x, then p of a will be equal to 0. That is what we call the remainder theorem. In simple words, when I am speaking like this, you may not be understanding because that's the theoretical part. See, simply I will give you an example for that one. See, simply just imagine there is a p of x given, x square plus x square plus 2x plus 4, a quadratic polynomial. And if x minus 1 is a factor, x minus 1, remember x minus 1 is a factor, then p of 1 will be 0. Right? If x plus 2 is a factor, p of minus 2 will be 0. Similarly, if x minus 3 is a factor, then p of 3 will be 0. This is what we called the remainder theorem. So we will get into this chapter by solving some problems, and thereafter you will understand what it is. So let us go to the first exercise, exercise number 2.3, the very first question. Here you can see there are some polynomials given, and what you have to do means in this given polynomials you have to divide the p of x by g of x. Check out the first question. The first question is x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. That is the p of x given. So is it in the standard form? the degree is 3, thereafter degree 2 is coming, then only x is there, then the last term it's a constant, right? So we can say that this is of standard form, so nothing to worry about. What about the g of x which is given? Check out the g of x. It is x square minus 2. Is it in the standard form? Something is missing, right? What is it? Means the term of x is missing. After x square, the term of x should be there and it's missing here. So you have to make it into the standard form. So what will be the standard form? You will write it as x square plus 0x minus 2. That means you will introduce the x term by keeping the coefficient as a 0. Keep this in your mind. If any term is missing in between, you will fill that term by giving the coefficient of 0 for that particular required term. So here we are going to divide this one. So normally as our division which we have studied in our previous classes, similarly like that, we will put the p of x inside one column. That means inside the dividend area, then putting brackets on both of the sides. Coming to the outside on the divisor part, you will put the g of x. So what is g of x here? It is x square plus 0x minus 2. Now listen to this very carefully. How to divide this one? Check out the dividend. That means your p of x. What is the first term of your p of x? It is x cube. What is the first term of your g of x? It is x square. Divide them together first. So x square divided by x cube divided by x square. What will you get? X square and x square will cancel. Last one x will be there, right? This x you can put it on the quotient part. You will keep this x on the quotient part. Now you got x in the quotient. Now what to do? This x, using this x, you have to multiply each term of the divisor. You have to multiply each term of the divisor and you have to bring it down. So here it is x. The first term of divisor is x square. So x into x square is x cube itself. So beneath x cube we will write x cube itself. Then it's not over. Again the first term is x itself and the second term of the divisor is 0x. So x into 0x is 0x square. So we'll write plus 0x square. Not at finish. Again x into third term is minus 2. So x into minus 2. What you will get? Minus 2x, right? So beneath 5x we will write minus 2x. Putting the line there. Now subtract that one. This is so important. When you are subtracting, make sure that you are changing the sign of the bottom number. Whatever numbers are lying here on the beneath bottom area, change the sign and then add them together. Okay, here x cube and x cube, there is no need to change. Both of them are the same numbers. If both of them are same numbers and they are having exactly the same sign, there is no need to think about it. Just write it as 0. So automatically it will become 0, right? X cube minus x cube is 0. Nothing to write there. Next, minus x square. And what is the term? Minus x square and 0x square. So as it is 0, nothing to worry about. Again minus 3x square will carry down. So we can carry it towards the bottom area. So minus 3x square came there. Then next one, here you can see there is a plus 5x and minus 2x. I told you to change the second term, sign of the second term. Here you can see what is the second term? It is minus 2x. Changing the sign, what it will become? Plus 2x. Now the numbers became 5x and plus 2x. Even though I said change the sign, don't write it and change it there. You have to keep in your mind and you have to do it. Actually, we are not changing the sign, we are minusing itself, we are subtracting itself. This is the simplest method how to understand that one. Okay, so changing the sign of the bottom number, that means here it is minus 2x. So changing the sign of minus 2x, it will become plus 2x. Now that number is plus 2x. Okay, keep that in your mind. Number is plus 2x. What is the top number? It is 5x. Now 5x and 2x, add them together. Okay, change the sign of the bottom number, thereafter add them together. Now while you are adding them together, 5x and 2x, adding them together, you will get 7x, right? Bring that 7x. And after getting this one, bring the next number down. What is the next number? It is minus 3. Bring it down. Minus 3. Now you got minus 3x square plus 7x minus 3. So now what is the first term? It is minus 3x square. What about the first term of your divisor? It is x square. Now divide them again. X square and x square will totally get cancelled. Minus 3 will be remaining. So now bring the minus 3 on the divisor part, on the quotient part. So keeping that minus 3 on the quotient part. Now minus 3 is the number, right? Now what do we have to do? As earlier we have done, the same steps we have to repeat. Minus 3 into the quotient. Minus 3 is the quotient, right? Minus 3 into the divisor. Minus 3 into the divisor. So minus 3 into divisor. What you will get? Minus 3 into x square. What is it? Minus 3x square. Write it minus 3x square. Then minus 3 into 0x. It is 0x itself plus 0x. Then minus 3 into minus 2. Minus into minus is plus. 3 into 2 is 6. So plus 6 will be there. So now you got minus 3x square plus 0x plus 6. Put the line. Now we have to subtract. First time minus 3x square, it is 0 itself. 7x minus 0x is 7x itself. Bring it down, 7x. Then here it is minus 3. What is the number on the bottom part? It is plus 6. I told you to change the sign. So while changing the sign, it becomes minus 6. Now add them together. Minus 6 minus 3. When you are adding them together, you will get minus 9. Why you got minus 9? Because both of them are of the same sign. When you are adding numbers of the same sign, the sign will be same and you have to take the sum total of that one. So here it is minus 9. Now check out the remainder. It is 7x minus 9. What is the degree of that remainder? It is 1, right? Because 7x minus 9, it's of degree 1. This is a linear polynomial. It's of degree 1. So what was the degree of the quotient? It was 2. So whenever you are getting a degree, whenever you are getting a remainder which is having the degree lesser than the quotient, you have to stop it there. That will be a final point. So here, what is it? You got the q of x and you got the r of x. That was our question, right? We want to find q of x and r of x. So we will write q of x is equal to, what is the q of x here? X minus 3. R of x is the remainder is equal to 7x minus 9. Is that clear? Second question. Here see, what is the p of x given? X minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. That means it is a biquadratic equation. It's an equation with a degree 4. So let us check it out whether it is in the standard form. Is it in the standard form? No. Something is missing, right? What is missing? The term of x cube is missing. So we will introduce 0x cube in between. So we will write like this: x raised to 4 plus 0x cube minus 3x square, then plus 4x plus 5. Now let us start the division. What is the quotient here? What is the quotient? Here see, what about the quotient? X square plus 1 minus x. That is also not in the order. That's also not in the, every terms are there, but that's not in the order. Bring it in the order. Bringing it in the order, it becomes x square minus x plus 1. Clear? So let us start division. What is the first step of dividing? Take the first term of the dividend, take the first term of the divisor, divide them together. So here it is x raised to 4 divided by x square. You will get x square. So keep it on the quotient part, x square. Now that quotient, x square, you have to multiply with the divisor. Now x square into x square, x raised to 4. Plus into minus, it is minus. X square into x, it is minus x cube. So we will write minus 1 x cube because there is no number. So we are just writing it minus 1 x cube. Next term is x square into 1. X square into 1, x square itself. So we will write x square. As it is x square, we are going to write 1 x square. Okay, 1 x square. Keep the line there. Now let us subtract. When subtracting, x raised to 4 minus x raised to 4 is 0 itself. Coming to the next term, 0x cube, and here that is minus 1x cube. So change the sign of the second number. So here the sign of the second number is minus 1x cube. Changing that, it will become plus 1x cube. So plus 1x cube plus 0 is plus 1x cube. So again x cube will be carrying downward. So x cube itself. Next term, minus 3x square and a plus 1. Change the sign of the second number. It is plus 1. Changing to minus 1, it will become minus 1. Minus 3 and minus 1 are the numbers. Minus 3 plus minus 1 is minus 4 itself. So minus 4x square. Next term, bring it down, plus 4x. Okay. Now again repeat the same criteria. First term divided by the first term of a quotient. So dividing x cube by x square, what you will get? Plus x. So write it there on the quotient part, plus x. Now multiply this x by the quotient. Now multiplying this quotient by the divisor, x into the divisor, what you will get? X into x square. How much it is? X cube. Then x into minus x square, right? Minus x square. X into minus x, that is minus x square. As it is minus x square, we will write minus 1x square. Okay, minus 1x square. Third time, what is the third time? X into 1, that is 1x. So we are going to write 1x. Now x cube minus x cube is 0 itself. Now minus 4x square minus 1x square. I told you to change the sign of the second number. Here the second number is minus 1. Changing the sign, we will get plus 1. Now the numbers became minus 4 and plus 1. Adding them together, how much you will get? The first number is minus 4 and the second number is plus 1. Both of them are having different signs. If they are having different signs, what we will do? First we will write the sign of the biggest number. Here the biggest number is 4 and the sign of the biggest number is minus. So put minus first. And after putting the sign, what you have to do? You have to find the difference of these numbers. Numbers are 4 and 1 and the difference between 4 and 1 is 3. So you will get minus 3x squared. Next time there is 4x and 1x. 4x minus 1x, it is 3x. So plus 3x, bring the next number down, it is plus 5. Again repeating the same criteria, first number divided by the first term. Again here the first term is minus 3x squared. There on the divisor part the first term is x squared. Dividing them, x square and x square get cancelled. Minus 3 will be right. Then minus 3 keep it on the quotient part. Now multiply this quotient by the divisor. Minus 3 into x square, minus 3x square. Minus 3 into minus x. Minus 3 into minus x. Minus into minus will become plus 3x. Minus 3 into plus 1. Minus 3 into plus 1. Minus and plus. You will get minus itself. 3 into 1 is 3. So minus 3. Put the line there. Now let us subtract. The first two terms are like terms. Minus 3x square, minus 3x square. They will cancel away. 3x and 3x also will cancel away. Then 5 and minus 3. Changing the second sign, it will become plus 3, right? So 5 and 3 are the numbers. Adding them together, it's 8. So instead of subtracting, you have to change the sign of the bottom number, then you have to add. Keep this in your mind. Change the sign of the second number, then you have to add them. Is that clear? That's it. Third question. X raised to 4 minus 5x plus 6. It's a biquadratic equation. But see, a big thing is missing, right? X raised to 4, then straight it is jumping to 5x. So there is no terms of x cube, there is no terms of x square also. So two terms are missing. So while bringing that to the standard form, what you will write? X raised to 4 plus 0x cube plus 0x square. Now minus 5x plus 6. What about the divisor? There also something is missing. Not only something is missing, the terms are aligned in the opposite way. So first of all, let us bring it to the correct alignment. First we will write, here it is given 2 minus x squared. So bringing that to the terms, we will write minus x squared. Then the term of x is missing. So plus 0x and here it is plus 2. So minus x squared plus 0x plus 2. That is your divisor. Now let's start the division. What is the first method of starting the division? Take the first term of the dividend, take the first term of the divisor, divide them together. The first term of the dividend is x raised to 4. First term of the divisor is minus x square. Dividing them together, what you will get? Minus x square. So write it on the quotient. Minus x square. Now multiply minus x square by the divisor. Now minus x square into minus x square. Minus into minus is plus. So you will get x raised to 4. Then minus x square plus 0x. That's 0x cube, right? So we will write 0x cube. Minus x square plus 2. Minus into plus. You will get minus 2x square. Now put the line. Now x raised to 4 minus x raised to 4 is 0 itself. Next term completely it is 0. So 0x cube, and here also there is 0x cube. So totally it will vanish away. It becomes 0x cube itself. Next term 0x square, and on the bottom term minus 2x square, right? So change the sign of the second number. It will become plus 2x square. Bring it down. 2x square. Bring the next two numbers down. Minus 5x and plus 6. We brought the numbers also down. Now what is the next step? Again divide this 2x square by the first digit of the divisor. So 2x cube divided by minus x square. X square and x square will cancel. Minus 2 will be left. So minus 2 on the quotient part. Now multiplying this minus 2 by the divisor. Minus 2 into minus 2x square. Minus into minus will become plus. So 2x square. So 2x square. Then again minus 2 into 0x. It will become 0 itself. So 0x. Then again minus 2 into plus 2. It is minus 4. So you got it as minus 4. Now put the line and now let us subtract. Anyhow the first two terms 2x square will cancel away. Then minus 5x minus 0x. It is minus 5x itself. Then plus 6 and minus 4. Change the sign of the second number. It is minus 4 is given. Changing that it will become plus 4. Now the sign has changed. Then after changing the sign, what we have to do? We have to add them. That's right. we have to add them. So changing the sign of the bottom number, it became plus 4. Change in your mind, okay, don't write it and don't make that minus as plus. It will become much more difficult for you. You will mess with that. So never do like that. Change in your mind, or else beneath that one you can put a small bracket and you can write inside that one plus or minus like that. Okay, beneath that sign, very small. You may use the pencils for writing like this, so it's okay, no problem. Teachers can understand that one, okay. So here, anyhow, if it is possible, think in your mind itself. That would be very better. That's what I'm recommending for you. So plus 6 and minus 4. Changing the sign of minus 4, it becomes plus 4. Now plus 6 and plus 4. After changing the sign, what we have to do? We have to add them. So plus 6 and plus 4, adding them, you will get plus 10. So what is the remainder? R of x is minus 5x plus 10. And what is q of x? Minus x square minus 2. This is the way how to divide a given polynomial by another polynomial.